L-shaped buildings. Answer. L-shaped buildings are used mostly for schools, colleges, hospitals, factories, etc. In L-shaped building, a building will be in L shape without any break with continuity, as shown in this picture. Look at this picture once. As usual, upwards always is north, and quite opposite is south, and that becomes the east, and this becomes the west. This is the outer limit of a property for which road is there towards the east. And in this site, L-shaped building could be constructed in 4 types, as shown in this picture. This is one, two, three, four different models are there. In the first one, building would be on both eastern and northern directions, like this. This is highly detrimental, and this brings the landlord or the owner to the roads. It's a very dangerous one as per the Vastu. And the second model is and north and west. Towards the north, in both the directions, building could be there in L shape. This is also not advisable. The third one is this one, on both west and southern directions. Western and southern directions, in that L shape, a building could be there. This is a very, very good building as per the Vastu Shastra. And the fourth one is south and east. In south and towards, and in both the southern, south and west, eastern directions, L-shaped building could be there. This is also not right as per the Vastu Shastra. Coming to another aspect, for having stairs for this building, for this model, of always this place is always preferred for having stairs. Other than this corner, if some other place needs to be opted, then a thorough calculation needs to be done based on the dimensions of the site, based on the dimensions of the building, etc. Never jump the gun for having the stairs, even for this model. If you in choosing a wrong place for stairs, all the advantage of this model also will be in drain. Coming to another aspect here, even while having this model, if stairs are provided here automatically, and the stairs also need to have some roof over the stairs. By observing all these factors, definitely one could prosper in this model. And subject to other Vastu fundamental laws, shape of your property, and all the things. As I always tell that Vastu being a Vedic civil engineering science, which goes by measurements, calculations, and equations, and whatever the knowledge may be available either in books or in net, and that all becomes only fundamental. The micro aspects and application aspects cannot be achieved without the help of a qualified Vastu consultant. So, in case of any problem faced by you without any further delay, consult a qualified Vastu consultant of your choice. For getting clarification of any of your doubt, of course, I am available both on my mobile and email. Kindly don't forget to subscribe the channel, like this, share it, and pass on your comment too. Until my next episode, I take leave. Until then, namaste.